Right ahead.
Hey, what's going on, old man? Long
How you
time,
feeling,
bro.
man? Long time no
All
hear.
right.
Go right ahead.
Yeah. I got a question for you. But I'll make this quick. Now, Pearly, you didn't do anything wrong. Please stop apologizing.
There
These
you go.
Negroes looking for validation.
She's a tool. She's an object. She's something to
Boom.
be used for to actually do something further. Do I? Same thing with Nick Fuentes. I don't care.
His white skin. I'm telling you, his white skin covers a multitude of imperfections and sin.
Here we are. Let me help you out. Okay? Let me help you out. Since you want to talk about one-sided arguments and one-sided what's it called it? One-sided criticisms and one-sided whatever the case it was. It's something about one-sided. Let me help you out. Do you see this right here? The video right here in front of you? What does it says? It says you cannot build on hate. And in this video, I was addressing Cynthia G, Chrissy, Crystal Swirls, Kristen Karazine. This video live stream was made 5 years ago, November the 2nd, 2020. Yes, November the 2nd, 2020 is when I made that live stream. And you went ahead and you lied about, I'm simping for women. I never call women out. All of that. This is the reason why you need to know what the hell you talk about, because you don't. I've been on women's platforms. Where have you been? You see, let's go back in time, right? Let's go right back in time. When O'Shea Duke Jackson was doing the Sunday Night Rumbles, and Cynthia G showed up, and me and Super Sly 75, shout out to Super Sly, combated with Cynthia G. Where were you at? When Kristen Karazine was on the Chat Factor, I was on there battling Kristen Karazine. Where were you? You see, you're talking all this tough talk about how you like to call people out and people making one-sided arguments, yet you were never there. See, what you're doing is you're seeking, you think that beefing with me is going to elevate you. See, nobody over here remembers you. Okay? Nobody over here remembers you. You know why nobody remembers you? Because you are the chihuahua among a field of pit bulls, Rottweilers, Labradors, Dobermans, and so forth. You're small fry. Okay? And then you want to talk about somebody's intellect. See, I'm gonna tell you why though you're mad, right? Let's talk about why you're mad. But you know what? Let's not go there yet, right? Let's play what I actually said on this video, because yes, let's actually play what I actually said, okay?
Okay, you know what time it is, right? So it's 12:50 and it's November the 2nd, 2020. And the 4 C's of YouTube. And the thing is this, right? Even though I was doing my own content, I've been watching this, and apparently, people learning from their past mistakes. You got people on here who are not learning anything. And no, and what criticism I have about these 4 women is going to be the same I have with the Black Manosphere, SYSBM community, the MGTOW community, and so forth. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about why I'm going after females. No, this is the right time for me to say what I got to say about these so-called women, right?
Right. So yes. So you gonna say I got a one-sided argument? No, you're part of a hate group. Okay. Right. Right. I remember when divestors broke up and they start to let me right V-Dub. Right V-Dub. Okay? Right V-Dub. You can start showing the comments. Right V-Dub. But somebody wanna say I have one-sided arguments because I don't check women. Yet he never get on the panel with a woman. But I thought you supposed to be fighting with. I thought you supposed to be fighting the good fight for the cause of men. See, you are no better than the women that you complain about. See, let's really tell the truth, though. Let's tell the truth, right, about you. And reason why you are upset with me. You're upset with me because I have a speech impediment, and so do you. Let's say this again. I have a speech impediment. So do you. And you thought that attaching yourself with me is supposed to elevate you. The thing is, you don't have no heart. Cynthia can see me anytime, can see me. I was on Cynthia's chat room the other day. She knew I was there. But if you go to Cynthia's chat room, does she acknowledge you? When I called Nyla out of her name, Nyla can acknowledge me. But if you showed up, does she acknowledge you? Okay. Does Nyla, Cynthia G, and these women that you make videos about, do they ever acknowledge you? They don't. You know why they don't? Because you always run behind the word us and we. We and us. We did this. You're attacking us. See, the thing is, you are a wimp. And you've been a wimp. See, I can sit down and talk to these women who I have a problem with. You can't. You see, life has dealt you a bad hand. Life has dealt me a bad hand. But unlike you, I can at least sit there and have some at least I'm nice enough to have a civil discussion. You, on the other hand, you think calling women and calling other people names is supposed to be special. And you're mad, and this is what you did the other day, right? I saw you tagging Anger Man and try to tag BGS in your comment section when you made those 2 videos about me. This is also a sign, nigga, you can't fight your own battles. And let me say this to you also as well. And say this to you also well. You are just a peon. If Big J drops dead tomorrow, if Big J never existed, if Big J was what if Thanos would have came and snapped Big J into dust, and he does not no longer exist, BGS would not be in your comment section talking to you. BGS will only talk to you unless you put my name in your mouth. You see, you're looking for validation. See, since I cannot elevate you, you attach yourself to Anger Man and BGS in order to validate you. Guess what? Anger Man don't like you, don't care for you, and notice he didn't respond to you in your comment section, by the way. You see, this master thing is it rewards mental illness. The red pill ideology has come so toxic that it allows rapists, it allows misogynists, it allows child touches in the space. And you want to be seen with the big dogs in this space. That's why you keep using the word us and we. We and us. Because, nigga, you can stand on your own 2 feet. Anybody that remotely criticize a woman, you attach yourself to. That let me know you don't have no life. You don't. You don't have no life. Every video you made has something to do with a woman. Or about a woman. How can you fight for men when your background, and no, you put out your background out. Not me, nigga. You put out your background out. You the one who got locked up. Behind a woman. Let me say it again. You the one who got locked up behind a woman. Just like the other niggas in this space who got locked up behind a woman. There's so many niggas in this space. There's about 15 niggas in this space who had raped women, touched kids, and so forth. Yet here's you trying to stand shoulder to shoulder with them. You see, nigga, you kind of like that Chihuahua dog on that beer commercial about 25 years ago. There was a beer commercial. It was called Red Dog Beer. and it shows a Chihuahua hanging around with a pit bull. No, I'm sorry, not pit bull, a bulldog. And this bulldog is sitting there, you know, acting tough, and here's you like, where you gonna go, Spike? Where you gonna go, Spike? That is you. Nobody acknowledged you. You're not even worthy of me making this video. But to sit there because you cannot deal with me one-on-one, because you don't know what boundaries are, you try to get help from BGS. Then you try to get help from Angerman. Angerman ain't saying a word. BGS only make a one-line sentence, and that's it. All you're going to do is sitting on the dock of the bay feeding ducks all day. That's all you do. You sit on the dock of your bay, nearby a body of water, feeding ducks stale bread while you talk about how black women ain't shit. And then you want everybody to call you uncle and shit. Who the hell wants you as an uncle, nigga? First of all, you can't talk right. Every time, man, when you start a sentence, every time when you start a sentence, you have to restart the sentence all over again. Who wants to hear all that? Who wants to hear a man repeat himself every 2 words? He got to repeat it. No, you have a mental disorder. You have a neurological disorder. You might want to check that out first before you talk about anybody, any woman over here. You might want to do that first. Because you're not worthy to be acknowledged. You're not worthy to be mentioned. You're not worthy. Do you understand? You're not worthy of anybody putting you on their panels and listen to you talk. That's why, man, you hang around with that racist white man over there. Because that racist white man says he's red pill, you rather suck a white dick. Yeah, I said it. You rather suck a white man's peen, a phallus, do fellatio, because he's offending women. Because he has a problem with women. And because he has a problem with women, you rather coon yourself just to get in the good graces of him. That's what you do. Nobody want to hear no raging low IQ. And yes, you want to talk about intellect? Nigga, do I ever talk about intellect to anybody? Everybody is an intellectual compared to you. The dog outside my house have more intellect than you. That blade of grass out in that field that's about to be eaten by a cow has more intellect than you. That grub worm that's cold in the ground, waiting to sprout wings up when springtime comes, has more of an intellect than you. So you were talking about old Big J's intellect. Yes, I am. Compared to you, I am a intellect. Vida Boogie in the chat room is intellectual than you. Shiesty Bomb is intellectual than you, even though she's a fucking troll. She is have more intellect than you. Think it out loud. Who's a manosphere clown? He has a more intellect than you. Nigga, all you is a botch abortion. See, and let me take a page out of Super Slide. Let me take a page out of Super Slide real quick. Okay? Super Slide, if YouTube never existed, where will you niggas be? See, there's sometimes I wish YouTube never existed because it would have stopped. It would stop you red pill clowns. You red pill clowns would be either y'all be either in jail or in hell. If YouTube and TikTok and other social media companies, if they had not existed, the Manosphere, Red Pill, and SYSBM, MGTOW, Passport Bros, all yada 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 would never existed. You would have to be forced to deal with reality. You see, I get to deal with reality. Life ain't fair. Okay? Life is not fair. So it's not Tyrone's fault. It's not Chad's fault. It's not Brad's fault. It's not Keisha's fault. It's not Becky's fault. It's not Maria's fault. It's not Ling Ling's fault that life sucks. I know life sucks. But you're the one who's mad at the world. You're the one who's mad, who makes videos day in, day out, being mad. Have that graggly ass voice. Sounds like somebody's gargling rocks and pebbles. You're the one who's mad at women. Vito said, I have a love-hate relationship with my name. I'm sorry, Vito. I'm sorry. But you know what I'm saying? You know, shit. I've been single for most of my life. Do you see me? Let me compare myself to you, my nigga. who I'm addressing. There is a woman who let me down. Some of y'all might know who she is. But do you think though that I'm here blaming every woman? Because one woman did something that I didn't like? But you, on the other hand, you become so obsessive with women because they look at you as an abomination. And you are an abomination because of what you did in the past. Of what you was accused of. So because what one woman did to you, does that mean Maria, Becky, Ling Ling, and Keisha has to be bashed over the head. And because Chad, Brad, and Tyrone, because Chad, Brad, and Tyrone is very attractive to the Keishas and the Marias and the Beckys and so forth. You're mad at them because you don't have the genetics to be liked. But it's not Chad's fault. It's not Brad's fault. It's not Tyrone's fault. You got to chop that up to the game. Chalk that up to the damn game, son. Now you over here mad, trying to get BGS and Anger Man to fight Big J. Listen, Anger Man and BGS will not elevate you. They will never elevate you. They know what type of nigga you are. They know that you can't get them across the finish line. Again, and what's so amazing about it, they propped up Pearl up. They the ones who propped Pearl up. So why would they prop you up and put you on the Mount Rushmore of the Red Pill community? Or I should say on Black Manosphere community. See, the thing is, you are a joke. And you're going to be a joke. You're going to continuously be a joke as a man who is in his, I don't know, late 40s, early 50s. What's going on, Mike V? Yeah. Pearlton Daniels. Yes. You know what? We need to start calling it the Pearlin Daniels because you know, Anton. Oh. And since we got Anton, right? You like to use Anton's videos to say, this is the reason why my MGTOW brothers. See, that's why you use Anton. Anton's not MGTOW. Anton would tell you MGTOWs to get married. Anton would you tell single men you ain't shit until you get a wife, even though he is cheating on his wife, by the way. Even though he's cheating on his wife. But here's you trying to share Anton's videos. You are a nobody. And you're trying to be a somebody by trying to seek other people, try to seek validation from other people. And no, what I said is no opinion. This is a fact. Let me say this again to you, nigga. What I said is not an opinion. This is a fact. You try to get other people into your shit who don't want you around them. And that's the crazy part. You want other people to support your black ass. Right. Conservatives going nowhere. Right. But you know what, Mike V? I'm gonna say something, Mike V. You know, let me say something real quick. There needs to be an investigation of Pearl. Okay? Man, it's cold up in here. Pearl needs to be investigated. And she needs to be locked up. Okay? And I really think that somebody needs to contact that coach. That Pearl Me Too. Whoa. Stop the press. Did you see Pearl's racist rant? No, I sure didn't. No, I sure didn't. You know what? V-Dub, can you give me the link and I'll do a part two. I'll do a part two to the Pearl War Re video. Go watch her Anton review. Wait, okay. Go watch her Anton review. Oof. Okay. You know what? You know what? Give me 30 minutes, probably around 7:30. I'll do a live stream. No, hold on. Let me go to my channel. Let me go to my channel real quick. Let me get on my YouTube real quick. Because I'm gonna do this. Because we're gonna review her racist rant. Oh, he said he almost went live, but he had to drive in the snow. Man, you know what? There's some snow I would like to get up in. Oh, yes. Oh, man, I'm going to have to cook. Oh, yes. The first 5 seconds, her wearing that Trump hat. Oh, yes, I got to go in now. Oh, man. I'm going to go in now. Oh, yes. I got to go in now. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yeah. There's some snow I like to dive in right now. Tell you the truth. But I'm like, anyway. Oh, I gotta speak on that later. Yeah. Hey, V-Dub. Hey, listen, I appreciate it. Hey, V-Dub. I counted you as a collab on my last live, the live stream I did on Pearl. I count you as if you got an email from Google, I put you as a collab because you was on the panel. You should do a fresh reaction. Don't listen, just review. Okay, you know what? All right though. I'll do that. Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, V-Dub. I'll do that. Well, I guess we're gonna do Pearl War Re part 2. No, check what, because I put you down as a on YouTube. This thing called collaborator. So hold on, your mouth is gonna go. Okay, it's gonna hit the floor. Okay. My mouth is gonna hit the floor. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me some Sprite. I'm gonna cook me a bacon sandwich, and I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all around the next 20, 30 minutes. Okay, yeah. The thing is, V-Dub, the thing, V-Dub, is that I had the I put you on as a collaborator on that last live stream. I mean, oh, and thank you for the 1,000 views. I was surprised. I had 1,000 views though on that live stream. I was expecting 1,000 views. I was expecting 1,000 views. Oh, and let me say this too, though, right? I have a nagging suspicion, and I wish Super Slide was here, right? I wish Super Slide was here. And I just saw Super Slide just did a video talking about he can't do no live streams for a week. I have a nagging suspicion that there is a flag party on Sly. I think somebody trying to take down Slide down, because it happened the other week. Because that one live stream he did, it went blank, and then all of a sudden he came back live. I think somebody trying to hit Sly though. You know, because Sly is telling the truth about you Manister niggas. Sly called y'all the niggas down the street. I call y'all a future terrorist or organization. Yeah. The Manosphere is a future terrorist or organization. And guess what? Since they are connected with the Passport Bros, and that's why old nigga over here is mad at me, because I said since SYSBM and other groups of the Manosphere supported the Passport Bro movement, well, they're going to be linked in with them. They're going to be linked in with them and such. But anyway, yeah, he got hit with a strike, and the flag. Right. Yeah. And you know what? I think I know who. I'm starting to think I know who is after Sly. It's not one person. There are about 7 niggas who want Sly out the way. And that's all I'm going to say. I think there are about 7, 8 niggas that want Sly out the way. One of them is actually Ed at work. One of them is at work, and the other one, well, you know what? I'll leave the rest of the 6. The rest of the six names out. I'll let everybody else guess who are the other 6. Because I have a nagging suspicion who is trying to take Sly out. So anyway, let me try to get old boy back on YouTube. That's right. I gotta send two emails out. Actually 3. Because I'm talking to old girl. Me and her was supposed to do a live stream last week. She said she gonna do a live stream with me on Thursday in Brazil. So yes, we're going to Brazil. Yeah, we're gonna track Floyd's stupid ass. We're gonna track Floyd. All right. Yeah. Since that's in the works, but I'm gonna get the other two individuals. Ever since the Pearl thing, and since Trump and the Manosphere stuff, I gotta get these 2 special people back on board. And one of them has wrote a book. He put out a book last month, and I'm gonna interview him about this book, right? But first, I got to order the book first. I gotta get a copy of that book, because I'm not gonna interview a man about a book that I have not read. So I'm gonna get the book first, then I'm gonna interview him about this book that he written. And he been on my panel before. He's a person who's been on my panel before. And he's well known in this space too. So yeah. I'm gonna try to get him on here. I'm gonna try to get the other person on here. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you next time. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Because we're going to talk about Pearl War 3. How Pearl, it seems that Pearl is trying to protect Anton. Pearl's trying to protect Anton now. Okay, watch it. Yeah. No. Oh, man, I ain't worried about SWP. I ain't worried about it. SWP is just a broken record. You know, SWP has not changed. 20 years on YouTube, it's the same. It's the same thing over and over again. I'm like, bro, can you talk about something else? Keep saying the same old topic. You know, a logical loop. Like, bro, can you get past that book? See, I got past my shit. Okay, I got past my shit. Even though what I said the other day about when I was 27, I gave up. When I was 27, am I hurt by that? Still hurt by that? Nope. But I was telling the truth about when I was 27 years old. Right? When I was 27 years old, yeah, I gave up on shit. But I'm not going to sit here because, you know, me and SWP are about the same age, right? Me and him are 80s babies. We've been here. We've been on YouTube since our 20s or late teens, right? And well, our 20s, yeah. Because he was, me and him about the same age now, right? So I'm like, bruh, you're still on this? You're still talking about what black women in the suburbs and the Keisha in the hood is not like the black women in the suburbs, and yet you want the black women in the hood to be like the black women in the suburbs because you can't find enough black women in the suburbs. Well, nigga, just jump the fence and go with the white girls. That's all you got to do. Just go with the white girls and be done with it. You know? That's what SWP needs to start doing. You know, if you're supposed to be a doctor, nigga. You know, I get tired of hearing him saying the same shit over and over again. But anyway, that's a whole other story. I ain't here to drag SWP. It's just that I get, it's like, bruh, can you just talk about something else? Can you boring me with the same shit. But anyway, I'm gonna hang up. I'll be right back in maybe next 30, 45, maybe an hour. And I'll wait till the sunrise over here to start this live stream. So anyway, y'all be easy, and I'll see y'all next time. Big J out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.